I'd like to talk now about how you promote CPA offers. We've obviously talked about CPA offers, what they are, how to use them, and even shown you around a few of the CPA networks and talked about how to become a merchant. But one of the keys is promoting them. How do you do so? Well, the first way is to use pay-per-click. Pay-per-click is a really, really good way to get instant results, instant traffic to a website. This is particularly useful if you are reacting to a news event or a new offer and you want to get traffic to it quickly before anyone else does. So if you think about, for example, the Barack Obama presidential inauguration, everybody's eyes were on him. So if you could find a CPA network relating to him, there was an offer relating to him, you could obviously use pay-per-click because everyone would be searching for his name, they'd click through, and hopefully you could make some sales from it. So PPC is a good way, but you need to track your metrics. You need to know what's selling and what's not. So you need to know that it's profitable. If it's costing you more to make a sale than you get from the sale, it's not worth your while. Make sure that your cost per sale is less than what you're being paid per sale. So you've got to be aware of that and you've got to track it. If you're not tracking it, then potentially you are losing money. And as I said, you have to keep your eye on the ball here. Keep an eye on the campaign, set your daily limit. If it's selling well and it's profitable, try increasing your daily limit, see if you can increase your daily profits. So look at that, but you've got to track it, you've got to test it, and keep testing it, keep tracking it, and make sure that it remains profitable. As soon as it starts to dip off profitable and it becomes you're losing money, stop the campaign or adjust it. And you've got to take a judgment call at some stage when you're going to stop the campaign completely if it becomes unprofitable. So your earnings from the CPA offer must be greater than your pay-per-click costs. If you have an existing email list, what about emailing them with some of the offers? If you can find offers that are relevant to your niche, and I'm sure you can, they're pretty much every CPA offer imaginable is out there, email your list, write an article about it and then recommend the CPA offer, link to it. They will go and click on it and hopefully you will learn from that. But you've got to make sure it's relevant. If you've got a weight loss niche, it's no good sending them advice, an offer on, say, mobile tone ringtones, or what else could you send them? Send them to gambling sites. If you've got a gambling list, send them gambling-related offers. If you've got a weight loss list, send them a weight loss offers. Otherwise, don't send anything that's irrelevant because it will damage your reputation. If you have an existing website or blog, then please put CPA offers on there. They will sit quite happily with Google AdSense adverts, and it's not against Google's terms of service. They're not contextual ads, so you can do that and Google won't complain. But if you've got some space that perhaps you could put banners in or little squares or other graphics, test them. Test CPA against AdSense, see which earns you the most money, and do more of what works. But again, make sure it's relevant. There's no point on a weight loss site flinging up adverts about tax savings or something like that, because you know what? 90% of people, if not more, are going to ignore it. It's got to be relevant. Otherwise, you're not going to get the click-through, you're not going to get the action completed. And wherever you put your CPA offers, it's important for you that you remove them as soon as the campaign expires. You have to do this because otherwise you're getting people clicking through and they're going to get a message that says, sorry, this offer has expired, or something similar. So make sure that as soon as a campaign expires, you've replaced the advert. There will be other ones on there or on another network that are similar or a similar niche. Go and replace it. It's good that you change the adverts every now and then because it will catch people's eyes. If you can, on your website or blog, set it up so it's in an include file so that all you need to do is edit a single text file and then the adverts will change across your site. It'll make life a lot easier than going through a website and changing a dozen different web pages. Your life will be an awful lot easier. Another way of promoting CPA offers is to use a landing or a squeeze page and capture the leads. Offer them a free report on the niche, for example. or something like that. Offer them something for free, get them to sign up to your squeeze page, and then market, obviously, the offers you have in mind, and market other offers to them too. You have then built a list, and you don't have to just send them CPA offers. What about sending them affiliate products or your own products? So there's a lot of potential there, and this is a good way to build a business. You'll hear a lot of marketers say the money's in the list, and they're right. You can make a lot of money from a list. Now, another way of promoting the CPA offer is to either use the product or buy it, and then write reviews about it. Don't be frightened to write a review and say, well, actually, it's good, but, and point out the bad side of it. People will actually respect you for that. They really, really will. So, make sure when you write a review, it does point out some of the negatives and what's missing. If you just sit there and say, it's great, it's fantastic, it's really, really good, people aren't going to think it's a realistic review, and they are not going to buy or click through. So write reviews and be realistic. One thing that works very well with reviews is to compare, for example, two different products. Compare a $20 product with a $100 product. You'll see your sales increase because a lot of people will buy the $100 product. So, always be truthful in your reviews, and if you've bought the product and used it, it'll be a lot easier for you. But you've got to always be honest, otherwise you're going to ruin your reputation. You could also create Squidoo lenses or blogs around the subject matter, and then obviously direct traffic to those, and when the adverts expire, put new adverts on there, and you're creating some virtual real estate that has value to you. And what will happen is these lenses and blogs will continue to earn for you. So that's another good way. You could build websites if you wanted, but you may want to just set up Squidoo lenses or blogs because they're quick and they're very, very easy to do. If you create viral products, can you direct people to the CPA offers through that? Can you market to them and get them to a web page where they can see those offers? Now, obviously, offers expire, so you do need to be able to change it. Is there something you can do that will allow you to update it and change them? So viral products are a great way to market CPA offers too. And you see, as your earnings increase and your product converts better and makes more sales, quite often you can start to negotiate your payments with the CPA network. People with more than a certain amount of traffic can usually negotiate a higher rate of pay. So just be aware of that. Okay, if you phone the CPA network up and say, hey, look, I'm now getting 5,000 people a day to my website. I'm getting, 1,000 click-throughs a day and 500 completions. I want a bit of a better deal. They will usually accommodate you to a degree. I mean, they're obviously not going to give away the farm, but they will give you something, and that obviously helps. Or of course the other option is to move to bigger CPA networks as your website gets better, and obviously increase your earnings through those. And I mean, that's really it to promoting CPA offers. Take your existing traffic generation tactics and apply them to websites and blogs and Squidoo lenses that are monetized with CPA offers. That's all you need to do, and you can earn a decent amount of money with these. They're a great additional income source for you and will complement things like Google AdWords, adverts, and so on and so forth. So that's all you need to do to promote a CPA offer, and there's some ideas there to get you thinking about how you can start to make money with CPA offers today.